When he was born in Middlesex, England 28 years ago, he was Reginald Dwight. When he began writing music and performing and came to this country 5 years ago, he was Elton John. Now, his albums and singles have sold more than 60 million copies. Most assuredly, to rock music, he is, as he says, Captain Fantastic.
Captain Fantastic, raised and regimented, hardly a hero.
Elton is a kind of a non-hero, I feel like. I mean, he's the kind of boy next door who you would never thought to be a superstar.
Elton and I are both very aware of being successful. We want to be successful, especially him, and that's his great force, is that he wants to be successful, and he just doesn't want to see anybody shoot him down.
When are you gonna come down? When are you going to land? Should have stayed on the farm, or should have listened to my old man. You know you can't hold me forever. I did try to up with you. Not a prison for your friends to open. This boy's too young to be singing.
On the record of his success, no one really argues the boy's too young to be singing. Some may feel he's too young to be earning $7 million a year, but who isn't?
I'm one of the world's most ambitious persons. I mean, when I get a #1 record, I want to be #1 plus. I don't want to be #1, and the next one has to be. You have to aim for something. You have to be ambitious all the time.
So when the album Captain Fantastic came out, it was arranged that it would come out #1 on the charts the very first week, because that had never been done before. A new superlative for Elton. He is a very keen student of the music industry.
He consumes music just day in and day out. When he's aware, as far as the trades go, the trade papers, per se, that list all the new releases as far as single records and albums that come out. He makes a list when he sees what is coming out every week. He goes into a record store in London or in Los Angeles, and he will buy 2 albums of a new release, 2 8-tracks and 2 cassettes. The albums stay home, the 8-tracks are for the car, and the cassettes travel with him wherever he goes. He's so aware of what is going on. He knows what his competition is. He knows who is selling records and who he's competing with musically, so he knows what's going on out there.
You can't predict a standard. I think today's standard writers are Carole King, Sedaka, definitely Stevie Wonder. My songs are nobody ever tries to attempt to record them after I've done them. For some funny reason, they're very personal songs.
My gift is my song, and this one's for you. Remember when I was young, rocket man, burning out the fuse I held on. All the clothes are trying to dance. Oh, I know you, and you know me. 'Cause I live and breathe in you, tell me of freedom. Tell me what you want to with your white man's world.
It takes Bernie Taupin an hour to write the lyrics for one of their songs. Elton, 30 minutes for the music. They used to live together. They don't now, but are still such intimate friends they can pretend good-naturedly not to be.
He always copes with the environment he's in very well, you know, really does. And I don't know why I'm saying these nice things about him. I don't even like him.
He likes to come and hear it when it's all finished. He's a lazy little sod.
It is comfortable for a young man, given such preeminence, to be able to laugh at himself, at the bizarre persona which he calculatedly projects, and at the gossip sheet critics.
But a close associate, who was nameless, of course, said it was a rage of egomania. Elton has come to believe his press clippings. He's convinced he's the most powerful and almighty performer in the history of rock.
That just may be what he is today.
Someone says an associate.
And 20 years from now?
Will people be singing Rocket Man in 20 years?
Will you be singing Rocket Man in 20
No,
years?
thank you very much, no. The last thing I want to do is lug myself around the countryside and singing all my hits when I'm a tired old man. No, that's not what rock and roll should be.
What should rock and roll be? What do the crowds out there want? Rock should be something that is eternally new. Elton says you always have to stay one step ahead of everyone else. What you did yesterday, he says, you leave that behind.
Shine.